For the sign of Aquarius, what is the overall love energy for the sign of Aquarius? Just remember the top cards are paired with the bottom cards, the decks that I use for this reading. I'll have them listed in the description box below. I've already shuffled, and I also pulled 2 oracle cards for your recent past. They are the 2 cards to the very far left side of the screen. Then I'll go through the present time, how your person is seeing you, how you see them, and why this is all happening. So Aquarius, in the recent past, we have let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. And let your friends help you card, it's paired with connect. On the flip side of connect, it reads find your center. When we stay connected to our spiritual core, the best and most advantageous path unfolds before us. So in the recent past, there was probably a need for you to be surrounded by friends, family, for support. You probably needed support for some type of issue, or maybe a situation. It caused for you to need to be around your friends, your family, and your loved ones. So you could have also needed to ask for that and not stay closed in to just yourself. It was a time to connect to your center and your spiritual core, because the connect card is, like I said, it's about paths that are to your advantage. They would have been unfolding right before your eyes, but you needed support to help maybe bring you through something. You needed support. You needed some friends around you, and things would have worked out, because it looks like you were maybe seeking your spiritual side, trying to pull that out, or becoming more spiritual and staying connected to your center, finding your center. And like I said, it would have been an advantage to you, because it would have, like I said, made things unfold right before your eyes in a much better way. So that's what we have for your recent past. That's what happened, Aquarius. That's what happened, or that's what should have happened. Now, maybe you made the mistake of just centering around yourself, but you needed to connect with friends and family to help pull you through something, and it would have taken you to a much beautiful place than you were in the recent past. So let's move on over and let's take a look at your present time. We have Page of Wands and 7 of Cups. Now the Page of Wands, with this card, people are warm, ambitious, and high achievers. If this is not an actual person, it's about the energy of easy distraction. So you're going to have to try to stay focused at this time in March. Stay focused, because you can get easily distracted. Things that you started some time ago, they'll probably start to come to fruition. It can show a need for new things, new adventures, new approaches, new ideas. This page, it's about a very positive energy. But we have to supply the follow through. When the Page of Wands talks about love and relationships, there's some type of message of love that's coming towards you. Yeah, and if you're single Aquarius, if I have some single Aquarius listening, a new suitor, somebody's interested in you, and you may not be aware of it. You two will have a lot in common. This person will be very adventuresome. Yeah, they could be about to come into your world in March. For a lot of Aquarius, somebody's really interested in you with this Page of Wands. You might want to take a chance on them, but only if you're truly single, if you're available. If you're committed and unhappy, now's the time to begin to decide if the relationship can be saved and how long you'll try to make it happen. Both parties have to be willing to work in a relationship. If your partner isn't, it might be time to move on. Now, this Page of Wands is with the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is about choices, often confusion, and it points to a need to narrow your focus. There's a lot of disorganization and too much going on. You're probably trying to do too much and doing most of it not very well, so you'll have to choose a few things that are on your plate and work through them one by one carefully. You could be feeling overwhelmed at this time. Just remember that you can definitely control at least some areas, how much you're trying to take on. Now, with the Seven of Cups, when it talks about love and relationships, you could have several romantic choices at hand. You have to be clear and specific about what you want in a relationship. Evaluate your choices thoughtfully. Be honest and as clear as you can with all people involved, including yourself. Then move ahead. Beware, though. Beware of falling in love in a rush, because we all know that rush only happens at the beginning of a relationship. No relationship does that rush last forever. Good relationships, even soulmate relationships, they'll settle into a less rush-based comfort zone at some point. Now, that does not mean that you'll have to stay in a rut. It does not mean that. So Aquarius, for your present time, Page of Wands and Seven of Cups, it's basically saying that you got a lot going on. You could be juggling. You got too many options, too many lovers, too many friends. It's causing a lot of disorganization. There's a need to narrow your focus. Need to narrow your choices. Too many choices with this Seven of Cups. And the Page of Wands is about being easily distracted. So you're being easily distracted because you got too much going on. Plain and simple. Evaluate your choices so that you can bring yourself back. Bring yourself back. Yeah. There's a need to come back. Come back down, you know. You got too much going on. But with this Page of Wands, you continue to want to explore these options. Yep, you're excited about the options, and it's causing confusion. And it probably makes you feel like you're going in circles. So, like I said, Page of Wands is about easy distraction. So get a grip on it. Eliminate some of those options, or eliminate all of them, and bring it back down to you, and maybe just your person. So that's what we have for your present time. Now let's move on down. Let's take a look at how they see you, the person you're dealing with. They see you as the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Now the Ten of Pentacles, it's about having a lot to be thankful for, a great deal. Relationships, finance, health, they're all going well. You probably are trying to consider, or you should consider, how you got to a happy situation. Make the best of it, and make sure you share what you have, even if it's a kind word spoken to a stranger, because we get back what we give out. Now the Ten of Pentacles, when it talks about love and relationships, if you're committed, this card means that it will move to the next level. Living together, engagement, marriage, childbirth, all those things can be an indicator of this card. For a time, you're likely to have a peaceful, happy period in your life. So enjoy it. Make sure your lover knows how much they mean to you. If you're not in a relationship and you get this card, it means that a new love could come into your life so fast at this time. It could make your head spin. So just make sure you're open. Now, this is how your person is seeing you, as this Ten of Pentacles. They're very happy. They see you as very happy with this connection. They see you as thankful and grateful for the relationship. And because it's with this King of Wands, now the King of Wands, it's a great card in the tarot. It's excellent, actually. Someone that you care about has protective and caring feelings about you, and that they're willing to work hard if necessary to make the relationship work. You could also be focused on your work or career, but make time for romance even if you're single, or you could end up with work at this time being the only thing in your life. The King of Wands is really positive, so this is how they see you. They see you as a true pair. There's a lot of chemistry there. They like this connection, or they see you liking this connection. Yeah, because we're talking about how they see you. They see you also, like I said, as a true pair. And they see you as thankful for this connection. Now let's move on over and take a look at how you see them. You see them as Ten of Wands and the Lovers card. Now, Ten of Wands, you could be feeling like you're carrying a heavy burden. You may want to look hard and see if there's any way that you could lighten your load, literally or figuratively. If you look carefully, you could find that part of the burden you're carrying emotionally, it actually belongs to someone else. It's important for you to pace yourself at this time. Don't try to take on too much. When the Ten of Wands talks about love and relationship, it's about a hard place in a relationship. It can be that your lover is undergoing a rough time, and it has nothing to do with the relationship but needs your support. However, it indicates that there's something in the relationship that needs to be examined, looked at, and considered. Just know that you will not gain anything by pretending that there are no problems. If you're in the market for love and you're single, don't despair when you get this Ten of Wands. Your time will come eventually, but perhaps now is a good time to stop your search and just take some time for rest and reflection. So this is how you see the person you're dealing with. You see them as this Ten of Wands. You see them as feeling like they're carrying a heavy load in this connection. And you see them as a burden. Yeah. You see them as a burden. I'm going to stick with that. You see them as a burden, but then you got this Lover's card. You got this Lover's card here. The Lover's card is really big. It's huge when it comes to relationships. It's about bringing love in big capital bold letters to the center stage of your life. Now, this is either a new relationship or a powerful rebonding of an old one. Either way, you'll be quite happy about how romance is going, and others will notice how you're glowing. The Lover's card is serious stuff. It could mean even in a new relationship where you're meeting each other's family, talking about the word forever. So life is feeling blissful, or it will really soon with this Lover's card, which is wonderful. The Lover's card is great. It's like it's associated with the astrological sign of Gemini, the twins. Excuse me, the Lover's card. So yeah, you see them as possibly carrying a heavy burden in this relationship, or something is weighing them down, but there's a lot of love there. There's a coming together. You see them as coming together or wanting to come together in this connection. You see them as a partnership. You see them as deep love. You see them as a union, a very strong union. This Lover's card is like the twin flame, soulmate type of union. It's a partnership. It's a really deep love. So you see them as very ambivalent about this connection. Yeah, but there's still some type of heavy burden that you see them carrying. Yeah. As you can see the picture of this card, this man, he's carrying these 10 wands, and it looks like he's walking forward, but he's about to fall backwards. So that's how you see them. Something's got them burdened about this connection. And overall, the Lover's card is more powerful than this burden. So you see them as having a lot of love for you. Or maybe you don't know it, but they have a lot of love for you. It's a deep love, a real deep love. And that's how you see them, basically. Let's move on over. Let's take a look at why it's all happening. It's happening because this Three of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Now, the Three of Cups is considered a card of reunions, but it's not always a romantic union, but it could be. It's a reunion in its broadest sense, running back into or meeting up with someone or something that's been away from you for a long time. It's a happy reunion. It's very upbeat. This card could also mean celebration of your own or someone that you care about, such as celebrating around a new baby, a wedding, or some type of happy occasion. When this Three of Cups talks about love, relationships, although it can mean a reunion with a long lost love, it does not always indicate that. It could go either way. If you're single, the most likely interpretation, if you're single, it's meaning that you'll meet a likely love soon, someone who really fits the bill of the person that you're looking for, and that this person will probably be a new love if you're single, not someone that you used to be with. So this is why it's all happening, because of this Three of Cups. There's a lot of rejoicing, a lot of happiness in this connection. There's a friendship there. Not only is it love, but there's a friendship there. There's a circle of support in this connection, possibly from your family or from theirs. But you've got a happy union here. This is a happy connection. And because it's paired with this Knight of Swords, now the Knight of Swords is about someone wanting to sweep you off your feet. If you're in a relationship, it'll brighten up to become a lot deeper, more satisfying. The Knight of Swords is an upbeat energy, cheerful. Yep, there could be some type of news coming in, and it's the news that you want to hear. Yep, it's the type of news. Some type of message could be coming in from someone, and you're likely to like what you hear with this Knight of Swords. It's about a lot of travel, a lot of energy, getting a lot of things accomplished. So it's all happening because, like I said, there's a happy union here. Very happy with this Three of Cups. Like I said, there's probably a circle of support. Maybe your family or his family there. And with this Knight of Swords, there's There's possibly some type of planning, some type of action, and impulsiveness energy, maybe with this Knight of Swords. Someone's planning something good with this connection. So someone wants it to go forward, and they've got a goal, and they want to keep it going in a really positive, upbeat way. This could be you, your person, or it could be the both of you. So this is really good. Really good for why it's happening. This could keep the connection going. Yeah. There's nothing negative in why it's happening. So yeah, there's happiness, rejoice, there's friendships, there's celebrations, and with this Knight of Swords, someone's bringing in an upbeat energy that's saying, let's go, let's keep it going. Yeah, and they're planning towards the future. So Aquarius, I hope you had a wonderful birthday. And if you didn't have a birthday yet, happy birthday. And I just want to say, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I'll put a link below of the extended. That way I'll go over much more. I'll go over how you both feel about the situation, what's in the near future for the two of you, how you see yourself, best case scenario, and what's going to happen between the two of you in the next few weeks. If I don't get a chance to do the extended, there's always a link below for personal readings. I just want to say thank you so very much for watching. Please comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you'll get notified when I post my next reading. I hope you're enjoying 2020. And I just want to say that I hope February has been a good month for you. It is a good month. And also, I just want to say I hope that you have a great day. And thank you once again for watching.